Hello Taurus, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. We have balance. This is about balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So don't be a yes person. Don't be saying yes when you mean no. Don't feel you can't be your true authentic self here, and don't feel you can't speak up and have an opinion. Judgment call. There's a judgment that's needing to be made here. Now, this could be your judgment call. And when you start to realise these things, you'll enjoy your relationship a heck of a lot more. So let's see what the spiritual guidance is here for this message. Can you please show me clearly? If this starts to resonate, please like, share and subscribe. The Six of Cups. Page of Wands. The Moon card. The Six of Pentacles. The overall central energy is the Ten of Swords. The Four of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Page of Cups. Now this here is, I feel here what's happened here is that there's a fear aspect to what you're getting involved with. Now when I say that, what I mean by that is we can enter a relationship here, okay? We can be dubious about it and we're not sure how to deal with it. We're not sure how to be in this relationship. I think this is a new relationship. It's the teething problems of finding that balance within your relationship for some of you. It could be long-term. It could be long-term and there could be disappointments that you're feeling here. But that's because you're needing to have a new approach. But you know, when we're new and we're always saying yes and we want to be pleasing, it's that type of energy. Now that's fine when things are starting off for new people to a certain degree. We're all in our best behaviour. That's what I'm trying to say here. For others, if this is a long-term relationship, you're going to find a lot of disappointment here in the relationship if you don't start to speak up, if you don't start to have an opinion, if you don't start to assert yourself as a person within it. Now, this is about your happiness. It's about how you see relationships. It's about how you want to grow, how you want to develop a relationship. How you see yourself within a relationship is highly important here. Now, it can be because there's been disappointments in the past and we want to have this relationship, we want it to prosper and we want it to grow, that we become a people pleaser in the sense that we are agreeing with the person to be, so that they won't reject us. That's what I'm trying to say here. So we need to think about how we want the relationship to go forward. We need to think about, this is a blessing and you have the right here to have these blessings. So don't disrespect yourself in that sense. I know it can be quite daunting how we can be treading carefully, very carefully here. I feel you're treading very carefully here, Taurus. But you've got to think about your own happiness as well. Don't be frightened to be your true authentic self here, because your own happiness matters. It's not about it's not about the other person all the time. That's what I'm trying to say. Now you have to listen to your intuition, because there has been disappointments. If you're in a relationship where you are pleasing, you are going to feel disappointment because you're not going to be able to assert yourself. So we need to end this mental anguish that we're going through and understand that we don't have to be saying yes all the time. We can have an opinion and we can matter. You do matter in this relationship. And I'm quite sure the other person wouldn't want to think that you're just pleasing them all the time. So listen to your intuition here. Think about your own happiness, what you would like to do. I'm trying to think of an example here. If Spirit, you could give me an example, a simplistic example. Okay, right. What Spirit's saying here is, you might have differences of opinion on what type of films you like. Now, there's nothing wrong with you watching what the other person's likes and them watching what you like. You don't have to be watching what they like all the time in an effort to please them. It's that kind of balance we're talking about here. It's about you asserting yourself. You do matter here. Your opinion, your feelings, your happiness does matter. So you're not needing to put that aside in favour of this person or fear of losing this relationship. It's about your judgment calls. It's about freeing yourself here from being the people pleaser. Now, Spirit's reminding you here that this person was drawn to you because of your qualities, because you came over as a very well balanced person, somebody who makes good decisions in your life, somebody who's created a lot of good things in your life. They respect and admire you for the qualities you're bringing to the table. So I'm not going to say to you that I think this person would be quite upset if they thought that they weren't pleasing you, if that makes any sense. So you've got to find this balance within this relationship so that you can feel happy. But this person respects you. They respect you. They respect you for what you're bringing to the table. They admire you. That's what drew them to you in the first place. And what we're saying here is that there needs to be equal give and take. Now, we've got the balance scales here, the Libran scale. So Libra might be relevant to you, to some of you as well. But this is about equal give and take. What you put into things, you'll get out of them. And it's about two people finding that balance. You're allowed to say no. You're allowed to have an opinion. You're allowed to be independent-minded within a relationship. You're allowed to stand on your own 2 feet. You're allowed to be confident and have high self-esteem. That's what this person would want for you. Not to be that sort of shrinking violet, if you like. So we need to find that balance. You're definitely needing to find that balance. And that's what relationships are all about. It's about respect for each other. It's about respecting who each other is or who yous are. And, two people coming together and their qualities mixing together to enhance each other's lives. And that will bring a more childlike joy to your life. You'll enjoy the relationship more. You won't be so anxious about everything. You will start to see that you're allowed to be your own person. You can be your own person within a relationship. You can bring your own things to the table, if you like. And you're allowed to stand on your own 2 feet within it. So you're allowed to have your own ambitions, your own goals. And if it's a reciprocal relationship, your partner will respect you for it and encourage you and support you. And that's what good relationships are based on. All these blessings that could be coming in. There's lots of blessings that you could be having here. But this is choices. It's about making choices. And you've got to decide here that you're important enough, that you're allowed to make choices as well. It's about being intuitive. It's about listening to your heart chakra. You can be compassionate about the choices you're making. You don't have to do it in a selfish way, but you are allowed to be heard. And understanding here, communicate. It's about having that communication. And you'll move forward from the mental anxieties that you've been feeling, and you'll move into a place where you will feel content. You'll find contentment within this relationship. I hope this helps. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.